Dear guests, the press conference will start in 5 minutes. Dear guests, the press conference will start in 2 minutes. Dear guests, the press conference will start in 1 minute. Dear guests, please take your seats. Dear guests, the press conference is about to begin.
Hey, hi Olli. Everything set?
Hi Klaus. Yes, sure. Everything is ready and just waiting for you.
I can hear you're impatient. So am I. How about the show car? Is that there too?
Yes, it is, of course. We did the finishing touch. You probably will notice some of the details that we were discussing last time when you saw the model. And Klaus, the car looks gorgeous.
Well, that sounds great. I can't wait to see it myself. I'm just about to arrive at the venue. I'm looking forward to seeing you on stage. And Olli, let's get this design on the road now.
All right, Klaus, let's do it.
Hey, David. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'll take care of your car.
That's very kind.
Yeah, and if you just enter over here, Alex will take you backstage.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Klaus. Enjoy the show.
Surprised?
Yes, very. That's very cool. What was that about?
Yeah, we just thought we'd just do a little test run of the face recognition to welcome you here. So.
Oh, I get it. Very good. Let's go backstage. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Ah, look at that. Hey, can we pull the cloth?
Yeah, but Klaus, not now. Live on stage in 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes, okay. Yeah. Alex, thanks for taking me here.
My pleasure.
Thanks.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Take care.
Dobrý den.
Hello, dobrý den, and a very warm welcome here in the U2 Universum Hall in Prague, the capital of the Czech Republic. I'm Marianne Kilian, I'm Skoda's new head of communications, and more importantly, this is Klaus Zermer, the new CEO of Skoda.
I don't think that's more important, but anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, hello, everyone. And of course, also from my side, a very warm welcome to today's show. So today, we will explore more about Škoda's future. And we are glad that you, dear guests, are joining us for that.
Yes, we have more than 450 guests from all of Europe here tonight, from Great Britain, from Germany, from Scandinavia, all the way to Spain, and of course from Skoda's home country, the Czech Republic. Many more collected online, and others have come a quite long way, for example, from India. I'm also very delighted that His Excellency, the Ambassador of India, is here with us today. A warm welcome from all of us. We're looking forward to showing you how we position the brand and make it ready for transformation. And Klaus, I don't know about you, but Explore More, the title of tonight, could also have been the title of our first few weeks at Škoda Auto.
Absolutely, definitely, Ariane. We both started on the 1st of July, and I can assure you it was a time of exploring new grounds, getting to know great people, diving deep into the history of Škoda in order to understand where our future has to be. In these last weeks, preparing the brand for this very special day and shaping our future vision as CEO, it has already developed into an intense and creative journey with a wonderful team.
Yes, I fully agree. It was a great time. And maybe for me as a communicator, exploring is always also about language. And I discovered some interesting Czech expressions this summer, and my favorite has become okurková sezóna. It's saure Gurkenzeit in German, it's off-season cucumber time in English. And believe me, the Škodians had no okurková sezóna this summer because they were preparing this day for you. And now we're all looking forward to explore more with you today. And now, dear guests, I don't want to put you longer on the rack. What exactly we're planning, you will explain in your speech. Klaus, stage is yours.
Thank you very much, Ariane. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, dear media guests, dear friends of the brand, His Excellency, the Ambassador of India, today we will be exploring the future of Škoda together. In fact, Škodians are born explorers. Within 5 years, the two founders, Lauren and Clement, transformed the business from bicycles to motorbikes. And just 5 years later, they introduced their first car. Why? Because they challenged the status quo, recognized the opportunities, and were open-minded enough to take bold moves. The goal was always to create the best offer for customers. The Škodians of today inherited this explorer gene. It became part of the company's DNA. During my first few weeks, I visited many colleagues in their workplaces and experienced their passion, very hands-on, down-to-earth, and always keen to explore new ground. I am convinced this is exactly the right mindset for the months and years ahead, since we are all witnessing a pivotal moment in the car industry, and of course also at Škoda. Let's not forget, we will see more changes in this industry and in this decade than in the entire past 50 years or more. So this is why Škoda is about to change fundamentally towards e-mobility, towards software-driven cars, and of course towards a new level of customer centricity. Last year, we presented our new next-level Škoda Strategy 2030 to you. And today, we show you exactly how we're going to take Škoda to the next level. Basically, we do this in 5 dimensions. Let me briefly explain them to you. We called dimension number 1 next level transformation. For the decade of change, we make Skoda Auto and the jobs future-proof by investing 5.6 billion euro in e-mobility and 700 million euro in digitalization over the next 5 years. On top, we invest almost 500 million euro between 2022 and 2030 in training our team for future mobility. Matter of fact, we already educated half of our team, 22,000 employees, in e-mobility. To me, it is extremely important to put focus on the training and educating of our people. They are shaping the company's success, especially when we come to our second dimension, dear guests, the next level product portfolio. We successfully entered the world of all electric mobility with our ENG IV family, engineered and produced at the heart of our company in Mladá Boleslav. And so far, we've delivered over 70,000 ENG IVs and ENG Coupe IVs, and our order books are full. So a big thank you to you, and of course to our customers. And rest assured, we're doing everything we can to keep waiting times as short as possible. This success story is a huge motivation for the whole team, and I can assure you, you can really feel that. Now, we are significantly accelerating our product offensive by launching 3 additional e-models already by 2026. A small battery electric vehicle, a compact SUV, and a 7-seater. And more models will follow. Our ambition is to have a battery electric vehicle share in Europe of above 70% by 2030. Dear guests, in this transition to e-mobility, we strengthen our highly efficient ICE product portfolio as well, with models like the new Superb or the Kodiaq generation that we will be presenting in the second half of next year, followed by the upgraded Octavia in 2024. In this regard, the third dimension is of utmost priority: next level customer centricity. It is closely linked to our product portfolio. Skoda was, is, and will be a brand carefully listening to our customers, and we will be delivering what they really want. We have great cars in our model lineup, which will perfectly meet our customers' needs in the years ahead. Take the Fabia, for example, with an attractive starting price of under 15,000 euro. Our successful compact SUVs like the Kamiq and the Karoq, or our Slavia and Kushaq that we developed and manufacture in India for customers in that region and beyond. By the way, both of those rapidly rose to become true bestsellers very recently. At the same time, we significantly increase our footprint in the market by exploiting the full potential of our target group currently, and of course going forward in other areas of the automotive market. And this is especially important for us because we want to grow outside the Volkswagen Group, and we don't want to cannibalize within other brands, brothers and sisters in the VW Group. In regards to our customers of the future, and partly today, we call them everyday explorers. Customers who want to explore new ground every day, and customers who pay special attention to sustainability. And because of this, our fourth dimension is next level sustainability. Our engineers, designers, and production experts won't stop to continuously and consequently improve our products, from aerodynamics to sustainable materials in the interior, to saving energy and raw materials in production, to purchasing processes that focus on the principles of circular economy. One of our ambitious goals to reduce our CO2 fleet emissions until 2030 by more than 50% compared to 2020. We go even further and established as one of the first companies in the Czech Republic an independent sustainability council to get a fresh perspective, engage in an open dialogue and discuss topics controversially. I'm convinced that this group of experts will bring our company to the next level in terms of sustainability. Dear guests, in the last minutes, we have showed you how we take Skoda to the next level, and we don't do this only with new products. Let's talk about the fifth dimension, next level brand appearance. In a minute, we will be introducing to you our new design language, our new company logo, and our thoroughly updated corporate identity. And of course, you will see our concept car, the Vision 7S. It vividly demonstrates how we take our core brand values, accessibility, functionality, spaciousness, and value for money to the next level and put them on the road in the future. You see, we are really going flat out to make Skoda ready for the decade of transformation. We are supercharging our brand. However, it's not only about new product and an updated look and feel. At the end of the day, it's a people's business. And Skoda has great people with a great mindset with which we will enter the next level of this great company. Take a look.
Every time I walk around the Skoda Museum, it gives me goosebumps. The sensation of a house breathing the explorer spirit. The first steps as a bike manufacturer, the triumphs in motorsport, and the history of bringing accessible mobility to our customers. A discovery journey fueled by curiosity. It makes me proud to see what we have achieved and that we are constantly evolving. A mindset that's been driving us for 127 years and counting. We explore for our customers. Skoda has come a long way, and we still want to explore more.
With every era, we are facing new challenges, exploring new fields. The heart of our company in Mladá Boleslav is home of the Octavia, but it starts to strike a different beat. An electric one, since we have also started battery production. The soul of our ENG family. A big step into new mobility.
Together with our digital mind, our new data center, the key to our company's future, making Škoda Auto one of the leading IT companies in the Czech Republic, with a passion for developing digital solutions according to our customers' lifestyle, responding to their desires.
That's why we are getting closer to our customers, to understand their needs, to make a Škoda a real everyday companion for every driver. We are not just exploring for, but also together with our customers, involving them actively in the creation process. To me, their feedback is what really counts, because we constantly want to optimize their experience. Smart mobility is only smart if it's accessible to everyone. This is our take on customer centricity, giving our products a maximum relevance for life and helping the world live smarter.
We are using innovative sustainable materials in design, and we are developing smart and green technology for our CEVs as well as for the electric age. But sustainability is not only a matter of environment. It's also about leaving positive impact on society, helping people in need, reaching out in times of crisis. Initiatives carried by the personal efforts of numerous Škoda employees, their ideas, their inventiveness, overcoming the borders and cultural differences. This spirit fills me with pride.
And it's all around. You can feel it in Škoda's education program, taking young professionals by their hands right from the start, giving them space and freedom to develop. I'm a living proof, having the pleasure to be part of the annual student car project, a great experience. Unifying students and professionals from design to production, pushing us to leave our comfort zone and at the same time sparking our curiosity, driving us to explore and enabling outstanding creativity.
It's a mindset that unites the rookies with the pros. Inspiration, above all, comes from life itself. So let's go on exploring for the sake of creating something outstanding, a new design language, which is supportive to who you are, wherever you are, to create accessible mobility with everything you need and surprises you love, making a Škoda your bold companion to explore the world.
Our customers are evolving.
And we are evolving with them.
That's what unites our team
across all departments.
We are Škodians.
We love to explore.
For our customers.
So let's
Explore.
more.
Wow, Martin, I think if we talk about human touch, that was a perfect example of what Škoda is all about. Škodians are really thrilled to take the brand to the next level. And how we are going to do that and why, let me introduce Martin Jahn, my valued colleague on the board, responsible for sales and marketing and the guardian of the brand at Škoda. Tell us more about this process.
Okay, Klaus. So basically, we do this change for three reasons. Firstly, for the transformation to electric and digital mobility, we recognize we need a new supercharged brand. Secondly, we want to differentiate more from other brands in the group. And thirdly, we see that our customers are evolving and we want to evolve with them.
I absolutely love that thought that they're evolving and we need to evolve as well, because at the end of the day, the decision makers are out there, it's not us. So we need to catch up with them. In order to catch up with them, there's one key word that is very near and dear to my heart, and I know also to you, which is customer centricity. It's always been important for Škoda. And of course, it's also really important if you go and reach next levels, right?
Yeah, right. And we have looked at the history over the 30 years that when Škoda became part of Volkswagen Group. First, the first car made together with Volkswagen was the Felicia. And then customers were looking basically for a cheap car. And then Octavia and Superb second generation came, and our customers were looking for value for money. But then with cars like Kodiaq or ENIAC, they have discovered our beautiful design. And we see that they are evolving further. They want to have a purpose. It's basically still the traditional mainstream, but we call them contemporary explorers because they enjoy everyday life, they explore everyday life, and we have noticed that this customer group is not really covered very well in Volkswagen Group within the brands, and that's the customer group that we want to focus on.
Absolutely. Everybody who wants growth is looking for incremental growth. Now, you mentioned one word that all the companies are contemplating and playing with at the moment, which is purpose. Something that goes beyond the actual business sense. I'm sure that was part, and I'm sure everybody's interested, of that process as well. Have we revisited the purpose, the reason for being Škoda?
Yeah, absolutely. We have redesigned our vision and our values. Our new vision says we will help the world live smarter. What we want to say by that, We don't want to just make cars that take you from A to B. We want to also create the whole ecosystem that helps you charge the car smarter, that helps you communicate between the car and the smart device, that will bring the whole range of new digital products and services, but that will also bring sustainable materials to our cars, which is also a big part of our strategy. So that's the vision. And now the values. The values are, of course, based on what made Škoda strong so far. Firstly, it's human. Škoda is really a human brand, and that differentiates us from the others. And this value is based on the well-known human touch. Secondly, it's simplifying. And this value is based on simply clever solutions. And we want to always bring new simply clever solutions also in the digital age. And last but not least, surprising, this is our modern interpretation of value for money. Škoda will never be the cheapest car in the lineup, but we will always bring the value for money as a nice surprise to our customers.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think there is one more thing that we need to talk about. Now, typically, if you start thinking about new products and product strategy, and you go to designers and our research and development colleagues, you say, you can touch everything, but don't touch the logo. And with such a fundamental change, I think that principle was thrown over the cliff as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We realized with this supercharged brand for the next level Škoda, we really have to touch everything. Our purpose, our customer groups, our positioning, our corporate colors, the car design, and also the logo. We did it with a big respect to our heritage. We realized that also in the mid-30s, when Laurin and Clement became part of Škoda Holding, they were first using just the word logo, and that will be our focus as well. So for the picture logo, we are basically translating it to 2D, which is better for digital touchpoints. And for the word logo, we wanted to give it really a modern shape. We have developed specific letters, so the letters are Škoda unique. And of course, we wanted to keep the car on, the hook above the S that makes it Eš, which is for us Czechs very important. But we found a simply clever way how to integrate it and how to make it look more harmonious. And I hope you will like it as much as we do, because we also want to put it more on the front of the car and use it quite strongly in our communication.
Well, you know, I'm sure everybody is rather tense, especially the ones who know the Škoda logo, know the current design, know the current story and history and appearance of the brand. So I think we shouldn't let our audience wait any further, letting them hang above, you know, like a cliffhanger moment. I think it's about time that we show you the new logo, the new word mark, and everything else. So, can we do that?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Enjoy.
Our customers are evolving. And we are evolving with them. Proud of our tradition. Excited about the future. That's why we created a new brand look and feel.
sweetie, but you used to love it there when you were a kid.
Yeah, well, not anymore, okay? There's other things that I want to be doing with my time. One more step. Just one more step. We are so lost.
Well, you might be lost.
Was it always so peaceful here? Wake up! Let's go.
Olli, my heart is beating much faster. These are these moments that we love in our careers when something like that, and you told me on the phone a couple of minutes ago that this is what it is, and you have not overpromised anything. Now, this show car is a statement, and Oliver Stefani is our head of design, and he's here with me. Oliver, you and your team have done a tremendous job, and we need to learn more about the design. So congratulations. Give us more insights, please.
Thank you, Klaus. Thank you very much. Well, I can say we're really very proud of it. This car represents everything our brand stands for. In fact, it is a manifestation of our new design language, and we call it Modern Solid.
Modern Solid is something that we have not used so far, and it really are the attributes that you're going to hear more often. I have to say, when I first looked at the design sketches, the ideas, I was also impressed by the mix of emotions and functionality. And I think this speaks a certain language as well, right?
I think it's all about this. Functionality evokes emotions, and emotions could be transferred into the functions. To achieve this, we created 3 design values: solid, functional, and authentic. Solid is maybe the most important for us, because we understand this as modern simplicity. And look how simple and beautiful the side of the car is. The solid design is not boring, it's attractive, and our vision as concept is the proof of it. Second value is functional. In our approach, we are talking about delightful practicality. As you know, Skoda is everything about space and roominess. But to this Vision 7S, we added this elegant aero roofline and other aero elements to extend the range to be the maximum. And this makes our vision practical in every way, and there are much more ideas in the interior. We will discuss this later. To be authentic today is also very important. We are talking about honest design of Skoda. We changed almost everything you can imagine in our car design, but in the same time, it is authentic and linked to our typical Skoda elements, like, for instance, the 4i design in our front. And all this must be modern and unique. So, here it is, our new design, modern design state. This is our vision for the future, Klaus. We like it.
The future, next generation, of course. So thank you, Oliver. Now, I think you already alluded to that. We need to talk into more detail and depth about this car. So I think everybody is keen to learn more about it. Carry on.
All right. So for the next step, I would like to invite my team. I would like to invite Karl Neuhold, Peter Ola, and Katka Kate Vanova. Please come on stage. Welcome. Thanks a lot. So, Karl, please, give us your insight in the modern solid design language of this car, please.
You're welcome. Dear ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Let's have a look on the features of the all-new Skoda Vision 7S. On the front, you can see as well, it surprises with a new graphic. And we start here with the Skoda work mark above, embedded in a very beautiful concave power dome. On the side, you can see it's above the beautiful tech deck here, which is covering all the assistance systems. And the tech deck is flanked by very characterful D-shaped front lights. Let's come to the side of the all-new Skoda Vision 7S. It has a very nice streamlined roofline, but it gives a nice contrast with a very beautiful graphic here, which has a strong vertical cut here in the back. But still, it looks fluent by having here a strong feature of the fin LED on the back. On the side, you can see as well, very clean, modern simplicity. We have here the wheel arches done with also with a strong contrast by having here, you can see a squarish cutout, but having here with the round opening just to fulfill the aerodynamical requirements. Let's continue to the side. We come now to the back. And here again, the Skoda work mark is flanked by D-shaped rear lamps again, cooperation into the front, giving the car, I think, a very strong identity. Dear colleagues, and Oliver, the word is yours.
Thank you, Karl. Thank you for your explanation. I think it's very interesting to see this. Peter, and the interior, modern solid in the interior, what does it mean?
Ali, in the interior, we have really a lot of clever ideas that the interior design team put into it. I will mention just 3 of them. First of all, the car is in the interior very spacious. It's a 7-seater, but we like to call it 6+1 because you have the child seat directly in the center of the car in the most safest position for driving. And what could represent better the Skoda family approach than the newborn child? Then the next big thing, what we did, is we completely reworked the whole user experience. In the middle, we have the vertical touchscreen for the perfect clustering of the information, and we really seek for the perfect balance between virtual and physical controllers. And I have to mention our 3 rotary knobs in the middle console, and as well the seamless integration of the personal devices that can only enhance the overall experience. And as we speak about electric car, the charging time is always an issue, the time you have to spend by charging. So we created 2 modes. One, normal one for driving, and then the second one, where the dashboard drives away, screen moves up, turns into the horizontal setup, your seat brings you into comfort position, and you can really relax while driving. We call it, obviously, relax mode.
Super. Thank you very much, Peter. And Kate, last but not least, color and trim.
Exactly. Last but not least, materials and colors for our Vision 7S. the main idea, or actually the biggest inspiration, come from the outdoor performance, but not only for that, for the whole new design language. We focus on the sustainable materials, which are in the same time durable and functional. The main highlights are, by the way, for the first time introduced in the whole Skoda history, are, as we mentioned, or Peter, the interactive surface doors panels, then the tire veneer floor in the whole interior and also in the trunk, and the last but not least, beautiful matte paint, which we called Explore Green, which is perfectly matching with the modern solid philosophy.
Guys, super job. Thank you. Great teamwork. Congratulations. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah?
Thank you, Ali.
Thank you very much.
So, Klaus.
Olli, good job. Thank you very much, Oliver, Carl, Katka, and Peter, for your Vision 7S. Okay. That was almost like Christmas, a Christmas present to me, and maybe to you as well, because it embodies everything that we talked about, leading up to our new approach of a new brand, new design direction, new CI. Now, dear guests, this was the show. I think there's much more behind the term, and I hope you agree, explore more than just an event title. I think it's a life philosophy, setting out every day to discover something new, staying curious, and experiencing adventures even in everyday life. At Skoda, we are the perfect companion for this, with innovative, smart products and services that precisely meet our customers' needs, with a clear strategy for the transformation phase that will take us to the next level in the area of electromobility, software-driven cars, and customer centricity. And with a brand identity based on our values of simplifying, human, and surprising. Skoda is a trustworthy, authentic, and I think very attractive companion to explore more. And at this point, I would like to ask my colleagues to join me on stage. Martin from vehicle preparation, Stefan from communications, the whole members of the board, and anybody who were responsible and part setting up the show. So please, join me on stage, come on down. They all contributed to today's fantastic show. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. So back to you, Ariane. I hope you all agree that we were not over-promising. I promise you will be able to come down on stage, and I hand over to Ariane now. Thank you very much.
All right. You're here now. Thank you, Klaus. It's really nice to have so many colleagues on stage here. And thank you all for joining us for Explore More. To those who are connected online, I highly recommend checking out our virtual Explorers Hub. You can expect many surprises there. And we now say goodbye in the live stream. See you soon and stay healthy.